Our score, the gentleman on the right of your picture, perhaps just getting a bit antsy.
By 3 racks to 0.
Yeah, you'll be able to read their faces throughout the match. We won't have to tell you who's in the lead. Well, Chamat would like another rack just like the last one, please.
Again, sticking to that. It's as if they're using a break box in this event, and nobody's told him that there isn't one. There goes the 1 ball. How's he looking on the 2?
Boy, I don't know if that 2 ball has a pocket open.
He can see enough of the 2. The big question is, does the 2 clear that 8 ball into the lower right-hand pocket?
Well, he's studying it, but he doesn't look real happy. I mean, he's got safeties available to him, but he would really like to make this ball and keep on shooting.
Can he play the roll-up safety, the cue ball behind the 8 ball? That's what he's playing.
That's what he's looking for. Oh, man. What a shot.
Literally and figuratively, he's put Gabica behind the 8 ball. And Gabica just has not really had a chance to flex his offensive muscles here. Every time he's been on the table, he's been in a sticky situation.
Bob, that is just a lesson in great safety play. Had he been further away from the 8 ball, Gabica would have had a lot more angle to work with. As is, he's going to have to spin this ball off of a rail and try to contact that 2.
So,
and then go for a roll.
Yeah, so you really give credit to Marcus for getting the touch on that shot.
Yeah,
perfect.
That was a great shot.
A lot of amateurs would have played the same shot, but they perhaps wouldn't have welded the cue ball quite so close to the 8.
Well, the great mistake would have been to knock the 8 so far away that you had a shot on the 2.
That's probably what I would have done. Gabica now has to come up with a shot here.
Yeah, he really needs something to happen right here. Oh, and that's the wrong thing to have happen. Once again, Marcus Chamat with ball in hand. Boy, oh boy.
Not a whole lot you can blame Gabica for there. He really just first and foremost wanted to get the legal hit, and the shot was legal for about 0.2 seconds, I think. Marcus Chamat with ball in hand and a relatively clear table is sitting pretty here, a few balls away from a 4-0 advantage.
He really is sitting pretty, and since he's relaxed, he's already in the lead, he can just stroke right through this. He's checking his position on the 6 ball. You always have to think a minimum of 3 balls ahead, although at this level these players think the entire rack.
Looks like he just wants to dribble this cue ball forward as he takes this 5 ball into the lower left corner pocket.
Yeah, you will often see the players point their cue at a point on the table, and that's where they want the cue ball to land. Well,
he fooled us there.
He changed that. He changed his decision.
Trying to make the commentators look bad, as always.
That's easy to do. Now, he's just trying to figure out where he wants the cue ball to be on the table to take the 7, so that he has the right angle on the 7. You know, in all honesty, he would have liked a little more angle on that 6 ball to be able to draw that cue ball up table toward the 7.
Looks like he may have to settle for a long shot.
Yeah.
The winner of this match, winner of the match between Markus Juva of Finland and Martin Larsen of Denmark. So, and the winner of that match is through to the round of 64.
Well, he was able to punch that ball a little bit closer.
Yeah, that's the sliding ball, the punch shot, also known as a stun shot. These pros plays so well with a lot of speed.
Look at the English he's putting into the ball. Boy, oh boy.
Well, looks like he's just going to stun this off the 8 and just miss the 10 and go up 2-3 rails for the 9 ball.
Yep, he'll come right down into the corner, 2 rails and out. Anything but straight will do.
Oh, you jinxed him, Jerry.
That's 2 straight.
That's your punishment for making Jerry look bad a few shots ago.
Well, he is frustrated now because this is a huge problem. When you're straight in on the ball, you've got no way to escape off of that ball with the cue ball and move around the table.
Can he hit this rail first? I don't think he can.
I don't think he can. Now, obviously, he has a much better look at it than we do. Boy, look at that. He's looking at taking that long shot from there, settling for that shot, and that would be tough.
So that's probably all he has. If he tries to force this out, he might miss it. He just has to dribble this cue ball forward and trust his pocketing.
Well, we've seen Marcus work miracles in the past. Let's see what he comes up with. First, he has to stop kicking himself and concentrate on the shot.
I guess he wants to be as close to that rail as possible to give him as little angle.
Yeah, but boy, now look where his bridge is going to be. He's going to be coming right across that pocket. Oh, boy. How would you like this shot for the money?
Well, I guess if he's thinking of playing this shot, he's thinking of missing professional side, isn't he, Jerry?
Yeah, he wants, if he hits a rail instead of a pocket, he wants it to be the side rail. And he's going to hit this with speed so that the cue ball comes right back up to the rail he's shooting from and hopefully marries that rail.
Yeah, and if he wants to hit the 10, if he misses it, side pocket, the 10 ball goes to the middle of the short rail. But for sure, Jerry, he wants this thing to hit some gravity.
Worst thing that can happen is for the 10 ball to jaw. But it doesn't. Dead center. What a shot from Marcus chamat. Well, he is showing us how to play pool.
And he has also taken a 4-0 lead. Marcus chamat, a bit of a problem there. Getting position from the 7, from the 8 to the 9 rather, but he comes back with a sensational shot on the 10 ball. This, another good shot here by Marcus. Sticking some glue in between the cue ball and the 8. And it was gravy here for Marcus up until he had to play that 8 ball. He got positioned just a bit wrong on the 9. This is a race to 9 here at the World 10 Ball Championship. And Marcus chamat basically wants to get to that round of 64 as quickly as possible. So each group is a group of 8 players.